Akwaba, aha, a rich media, your friend Calabius Lord Mamo Akwaba, and our focus is on Dennis Miracle Aboagye. I'm communication expert. 2024 Dr. Baumia campaign team, no communication officer, Emma Dr. Baumia campaign team, no. A base, yen and kasa with vim confidence, yen infuse confidence into the people. Dennis Miracle Aboagye, one of the good communicators, are your Ghana now. Or cute, small, but powerful in his communication and delivering information to the people. Now, according to Mobi Asempa FM, Enra, Magada information in a no crass statement near and try be a watcher. The videos, no, any information in our you can deduce what you want to deduce from the information if what is he's saying is true or false, no. It lies in your conscience as a human being. Now, Dennis Miracle Aboagye make so many statements in connection with election 2024 Mulusu. Certain statements I want make I regret it. Any John Mahama president, the appointment I was so far no, the general overview on it. What make a key point be say appointment of people doesn't reduce the cost of kinky. Now the cost of kinka, according to no. Then candidate John Dramani Mahama Pejai Ebusa said Dokuwe ya he na mafana so 10 cedis. Obusa said appointment in a reduce the price of kinky ana. So there are so many questions at Dennis Miracle Aboagye Ebusa. Now there are so many statements what make it. Now make a statement in a few minutes ago reactions now are going on social media. A man for started at the second age John Semino even man replies say in sending be wa enye no kore ntro na wo kantino e mo nkasa akora nti isi a say internet no kasa bia the records are there to show into kan asem na kasa wan kan ye ba kotwe receipt no abro na e dia chill. This is the scenario Dennis Miracle Aboagye finding itself in. Now I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 divisions of this presentation, and I hope you enjoy it. So I'll break it down in 1, 2, 3, and 4 for you. So I will explain every point. Then we watch the video to analyze the content that I'm trying to make. Okay, so first of all, Miracle Dennis Aboagye call Asempa FM say me catch the see say so e could incommode. Now, oko make point say we regret say or stop the MPP supporters from going to police stations to go and protect the ballot papers and the ballot box, including the EC officials and police officers. Also, I regret it because Yakaya on the eve of election declaration or Babonting in a press conference, an MPP General Secretary General Nchen, then information minister Esujan Nchen will make those pronouncements. Now, in that pronouncement, I know that he had a bone of contention in his recent video and an interview with Asempa. Now, see, in Samama Dwejino, another primary ni anya dia. Enka NDC for humility no. Basa. Also, state example I see was Samankasia ballot papers ye captured by NDC matromen according to on. Ablekuma for so the same instances ne see here. Aboagye North, excuse me. What's the sign see here? Candidate zaman ni anya dia anka NDC for like a yard fast according to Dennis Aboagye. If not statement or no emeki yankanioma anye what I say to those things in good heart. I say we had Ghana at heart and we wanted to leave Ghana intact. I say Nentia or regret is a one making insightful comment and political party MPP for supporters say omonko police station collation center and koba aban hoban wa regret it. In a video I am Saka free Asempa FM. Enjoy.
You better say final, and I say that press conference later. I think a little before 12 a.m. or a little over 12 a.m. The National Democratic Congress had held a press conference where the communications officer of the NDC had called on the NDC followers to go to the coalition centers and go and storm there. Yes. In fact, our press conference here in the Crown, we didn't have a scheduled press conference at that time. But when he did that press conference, we had a response. We had a responsibility to first of all ensure that young Kwafo do not go and clash. And for instance, if you ask me, I'll tell you that's one of the things I regret. Because if I knew, say, the NDC were going to cause rampage, say in 2024, maybe a democracy could do. We had Domuye once a womb, Domuye Ablekuma North, Domuye was so many other places across the country. If we knew, say, this is what they were going to do, and that they were not going to allow the process to flow, Anka would not have stopped our people. And I regret it. And
that would have meant bloodshed.
Now, Obi, if that is what your opponent has chosen to do, opponent,
you had the responsibility, or you were in power.
Exactly. Enunti and enumero obekaya. I made that very and after the time I was saying delivering that press briefing, we had no indication say we were losing the elections because our dashboard clearly showed say in fact that time we were even in the lead. We were in the lead. Don't forget, so when you are doing the coalition, it depends on maybe 275 constituencies. Until depending maybe Aboagye free. So I just say it depending. Over to me JJ almost maybe 60% now will lead. But maybe 40% na kano. From open and strong. So as a matter of fact, and I put it on record. At the time I hear our press conference, we were leading the elections. We were. And we thought, say, but if you lead the elections there, why should we? I didn't think yen suma yen crofo na omunko yen din crofo we chi yen say ade no. Because ade no cry ye lead. In any case, ye leading poa. Yen din this democracy na ye na no man na ye pre no. Ye press ye be say no. Enti your responsibility say ye be maintain calm. Na make sure say we protect the peace. And until now be hear we to say since a woman not don pray, the videos are there. The whole coalition center was invaded by NDC. You've seen the video. And there was no response. Because at that time, it was purely NDC people who had been called to go to the coalition center by their party. And like you rightly said, some yes, our press conference, and I say, MPP phone, I'm sorry. Now, someone call coalition center. I'm not sure, say by now, I handing over. I am not sure, say by now, I handing over. In fact, there is one very respectable journalist because your friend is saying if you later I think I made a comment be and was sending me message but you are protecting the sanctity of the state, you know, but it was becoming too much. So what Tiana say as a man can say and this is for Buera Coalition Center. Do you know what they did in some of the constituencies? Tama ballot papers in a few polling station Eba coalition centers no normally omo macho men ni motorbikes akoshia electoral commission for na ballot boxes na titimu into pa for electoral commission there were a lot of constituencies omo nya full coalition ente be as a polling stations ni be 150 to date omo to be collecting 135 140 but the only reason why omo declare say what the be ka ho kra na and make a difference but it was a strategy. In fact, they did it in so many places for Aboagye North MP Nebisano the constituency then they did the same thing and then they didn't to me push it through. I'm gonna say ballot papers in so we had a responsibility to ensure say you be protected the sanctity of the state. That's why if you recall we made the analogy say you know the story of the Solomon and the two rivals yeah tuaba ye nimsa bani ye lead. As at the time I made a press conference, we were in the lead. I didn't think he say no. And it was clear, say, because they knew at the time to say we're in the lead in it, you know. That is basically what happened. And it was a right call from us at that time. Because, like I'm telling you, say I'm making our call no at that time, Obi. If we are not called on our people at that time to remain calm, and that we are in the lead. Enti yen hwie insuo ne akola ni nyina ngu ne yen sen na me yes sure say by now kan ye handing over. So I just here enti and na make say uni denim and seated around the table uni complete information, uni complete view of the issues. Enti it's okay when you are giving your own interpretation of how it should have gone, it's fine. But there was sole responsibility at the time as a government to ensure say we went through election 2024 with Ghana intact, and that is exactly what we did. In doing that, we had to cut our own losses.
So that was the video from Asempa FM. We near say video no lie. It's one have for yourself. Now, let me bring you this video. That is the session 2 of this presentation. Now, in this video, Dennis Miracle Aboagye stated, and I will make it the point clear to you. In this video, no, Dennis was saying otherwise to the video you just watched. What I say? I was saying he didn't incite anybody against the electoral process. No. This video shows the statement were wrong. Or make a statement say, go with your family, police station, touch nobody, and found some be our police station. Protect democracy. That was the first statement now okay in this presentation. A diffuse the video I'm about to but if someone touches something, touch that person. It's necessary. Okohono be have an zanka ballot paper. We have an zanka ballot box. We have an zanka EC officer. We have an zanka police officer. Jina hono hebi. But we be transferred in Sabeka Sanema Mabudi na also found Sakano. Now don't Sakana. We will protect you. We will defend you because Newayan is good democracy. Or say sorry, only a bush of earlier statement or regret say we incite people. Then this video diffuses it. Or unji need to so video. Okay, enjoy.
This juncture, we are waking every single MPP supporter up. Wake up. Call your families, call your brothers, call your sisters. Go to the coalition centers. Protect the EC. Help the police protect our electoral system. Our democracy needs to be protected, and it will take the citizens to protect our democracy against this dangerous political party, the NDC. Go there, stand there, touch nobody, but make sure that nobody touches any electoral material. Make sure that nobody touches any security officer, and make sure that nobody touches any electoral officer. If anybody comes to the coalition center and attempts to touch anybody at the coalition center, you have our permission to touch that person because you are protecting democracy. That you have our blessing, and we stand by you for doing the right thing because that will be a patriotic action.
So that was the video. Into now the line we are drawing here. So as politicians, we have to hold them accountable in their communication. They have to speak the truth, bring us the fact. This is not MPP NDC conversation. This is politicians being honest to Ghanaians, telling us the truth. When they make mistake, they should be bold enough to apologize. That's all. That's what we are asking. You shouldn't be making contrary statements to your own words. It makes the thing very difficult. So what you are saying, that is the section 2. Now the section 3 of this conversation, I guess NDC for you didn't know, MPP, they didn't know why they lost the election. Still, you can report national one. Ashanti region, every key state will be car, and then they were for chairman Sabons with the beef, a boss. Now, according to a year, Nana Kwajo Jantua of Insha FM, or the MPP for Ninja Mulusu election, no, you say, from 2019, say, Namobe Lucy election. Now, even a COVID-19 management, and now don't for the managing the crown in a CV, but still, no, who say NDC large number of parliament, including the Speaker of Parliament, NDC member who say breaking the 8, and fat
pen. Na ya ni enim se eye COVID-19 kra ni save Nana Akufo-Addo. Ma menka no kra ni nkyerɛw. Ye mu bi de 2018 ye hu se papa yi ɔde ebekɔ nsohwem. Enye COVID-19 anka Nana Akufo-Addo. Ntia na MPP fo pɛ sɛ ɔmo hu de nto ɔmo lusu ya. Meka ba besi so. Sɛ MPP fo pɛ sɛ ɔmo hu de nto ɔmo lusu ya. Nana MPP mu lusu from 2019 2019 na mo hye ase lusu ye enti enye 2021 na anamka 20 there be mo pa mo nkoche kimi tapes a me kan ho asem from 2018 ebe ni nyina me 2019 na mo hu say Nana Akufo-Addo ebe ma lusu enti enye enne na mo ba be kasa olusu ya che eno de mo course a insohwe nim no enti COVID-19 no na boa ne kakra ma nkofo hu say COVID-19 de ena 2020 no Ghana fo hu ne mobo ɛno koraa hyɛ deɛ John Mahama timi bɛyɛ John Mahama ne ato na twene otimi be close gap no ɛsɛ nya speaker of parliament enti na ɛwɔ sɛ wo sɛ yɛ den a breaking the 8 na nya possible ɛna yɛde abedudu ma yɛde aduduru ha
so that was a Nana Kwadwo Jantoa enti not the indications are clear according to journalists or no one making so many posts, so many statements on politics in Ashanti region in Ghana and the MPP losing the election. It's no a candidate and yes see ampo babeka. It's MPP for no journalists proper people no my analysts na otherwise when one call for a it will be sidelined in a way according to a Nana Kwadwo Jantoa. Now the last bit of this thing is that Dennis Aboagye is refusing to accept the appointment of John Dramani Mahama. Now, we're making statement say, why must we hail appointment? Because Aboagye so far the appointment are okay in number, in quality too is okay. Now he's saying has this appointment reduced the price of kinky because almost appointment should impact the lives of people. Now we our Potaka statement. If they end this way, people know power. One for Potaka say, "Who opposition?" And I said, "Why do you be more?" I said, "Damn, which nature who sing on what on?" That is the now the narration. The thing is going now. I say people told lies to come to power. We're making the point say or pinpointing people who fabricated lies according to on a then MPP government. It is a Obiak Chantro now. Maba power na moment a position and no difference being you or say or you know President Mahama Kobefre Honorable Sam George communication minister na ku adwanachima because giving Ghanaians package on Independence Day the way AC or say they be a random tenant telco the way any achievement
the original body. And I think that's a very good thing, very, very possible. Go more here no here. In fact, almost ship your name Nantia Kofa Upper East Go. And I think it's quite possible and commendable. It's very good for the sub-region.
That is the impresso.
Sasa.
Now, apart from that, the Akenya
the debut.
Not even the appointments and Nipa Bebria hailing.
Now be who appointed who bad baby now appointing go for yeah be a family. How does it benefit a ticking kiso? The corner of fire no say a 10 cities or 6 cities about 2. Why are we I don't know a appointment that president we are baby I don't know at the corner.
Yeah, say this why youth appointment
into the corner bafem
party for a hard reward hard work.
Yeah, to about 2024 no. Ghana ni bi koto aba say me tomo ampesa or reward the party hard working members. Into na me to amount. What does it got to do with Ghanaians? And for Ghana for and I've listened to a lot of they don't care. If I ye na ye nam na ye twen obi ye ordinary Ghanaians no ye fa ye ho ban. Say wa ba be mu and na wa ba be appoint wow party for a omutwa antro didi atem kansem to aban so. Oma jifa gunu post ade na wa ye. Eye jifa gunu de kwotro e fa be ho say me ene dambochi me ma didi dambochi atem ewo efie no. Jifa gunu na oba na ma no position o die o twantro e keka nsem to crofo so anye no kre e na wa ba na enu nti based on sound tro we win power into woman position san ye I don't think say
none of it.
I'm only saying but
I impressed.
Why are we discussing appointments?
Why shouldn't we?
Why? How does it
for the government to work a government has to be formed?
So we will be discussing the appointment when appointee be etumi ama doko na ba fam appointee bi etumi ama me bandela meto akofam
yeah but appointee bi ma o bandela auto on Independence Day ekofo
say
and one kind
say eno na eye wo measure for appointment say we are in trouble settings in the packaging no be when Independence Day telcos ama free band order and normal year promotion da kwhwe we ya wa kwhwe na say we are we tie for tie. Do you know for a fact say Independence Day telcos no ya no monye?
Last year I know so moye.
Say if I do the memene o mampani do mama nka mefre Minister for Communication be twa na chi ema. You are putting the president's name into disrepute.
No, but the communication says that the president made it possible.
Obi,
that was the communication.
Obi lash him.
So that was a Dennis Miracle Aboagye nti we are back to back fire and a air cost system sa nti ene enchibia and then within the course of the day honorable Kesel ato forcing ede akomasi kan beba nti wait on that details will follow. Okay, I reach more media if I'm a Caleb, yes Lord, kindly subscribe, share ne pushy ma obi no hwe. We do analysis, proper analysis, void of insult. We do the analysis. We are not biased. We try to present the issue to you and you take and deduce your interest from the conversation. We don't try to be biased. We want to say as fact and use video to prove and use statement by those people. And say no makana ho maybe you should need to have a conversation. I reach more media from a Caleb, yes Lord. Kindly subscribe once again and share me notification bell on so. See, upload the content, you'll be the first to know. Thanks for watching.